Olympian, world champion hurdler and broadcaster Perdita Felicien is back as host for season 6 of All Around Champion, where young athletes compete in various sports. And she's joining us with more on how she brings her expertise and mentorship to the show. Great to have you here.
Good to see you, my friend.
Listen, you and I have done interviews with you as an athlete, but working side by side as broadcasters is a lot of fun this morning. Tell us how All Around Champion works.
So there's this season 6, there's 11 athletes. Normally there's 10, but they're elite emerging athletes from all across North America, and they come in to compete. But the catch is they're not competing in their sport, they're competing in each other's. But they only have 3 days to master it. And they become the coach, and they compete every week on day 3, and then they compete for points. And at the end of 11 weeks, it's a really long show. Let me tell you, we're on the road for a long time. One of them becomes the all-around champion, but it is a lot of stuff happening.
Do you know, I really love that idea of like, it builds empathy, it builds character, it builds leadership. As somebody who has competed at the highest level, what advice do you share with these kids?
Well, the thing is, you just said it, right? They go through the ups and downs, you know, highs and lows. It is really a microcosm of what life will be. And life for them in elite sport, if they choose to pursue it, you know, on their own. But for me, it's like, I've been there. I know what it is. Like, we throw them off cliffs. Literally, yes.
I'm sorry?
But yeah, they jump out of planes, okay? We throw them off of, like, speeding, like, water boats. So it is quite an intense competition. And, you know, sometimes they don't like each other. This season is unique because for the first time ever, they have to compete as pairs. Every single week different. So that dynamic of like, Michael, I actually don't like you, or Delia, I don't like you. Yeah. But you got to figure it out. You got to win together. And so my job is, you know, I'm wearing my mama bear necklace.
Yes.
I'm tough on them.
Okay.
Right? You got triplets, so you know.
Yeah.
We're tough on them, but it only makes them better. But when they do well, I praise them for doing well as
Okay,
well.
can I ask you a little bit of behind the scenes? Because I imagine parents are involved given the age of the children.
Yes, yes.
Is it hard for parents to watch somebody else mama bear their kids?
Let me tell you, the parents are not allowed on our show. And they like that because it's free babysitting for 3 months.
Okay.
Right? Like you just ship your child away to us for 3 months. You don't have to care about them. Kidding. They're not allowed. So, but I think, you know, we hear the things. They still are obviously in communication with their family, but they don't have the creature comforts at home. There's not their dogs, their pillow, their friends.
Got it.
They only have each other, and they really become a family. And it is really my job to remind them, right? And you and I have talked about this offset. Like, sport is one of those things that it makes you better, it makes you great, but while you're going through and you're managing the difficulties, it can be hard to really have perspective. And it's really my job as host and mentor to show them that there's bigger meaning beyond competing.
Yeah, I mean, you know that so well. The Summer Olympics are coming up in Paris. Look at the smile on your face.
Excited.
First of all, what are you thinking about as you're thinking about another games? And what are the athletes going through right now? We're just like a month away.
Listen, we're like a month away, and I'm like, where's the time? People are like, it's Olympics already. I'm like, yes, it's Olympics already. And I think breaking is a big one. That's a new sport that I'm looking forward to. Canada is going to tear it up in the pool. Like, Summer McIntosh is a huge name for Team Canada.
Yeah.
But let me talk about track a little bit. And I'm an ex-hurdler, but I want to talk about the field events. We have 2 world champions, Ethan Katzberg in the hammer and Cameron Rogers also in the hammer throw. And it is such a big deal for the field to go with track. Because normally you hear about Andre DeGrasse, and he's great. We love him. But really, Canada is holding their own in the field, and that's something that I absolutely love.
These athletes, what are they going to be thinking about? What are they doing a month out from the games?
At this point, you've done the work. Like, there's nothing left to do. Like, today's International Donut Day. Don't be eating them donuts, okay? Leave that for me and Anne-Marie. Don't eat those donuts. But I've
had one already.
Can you save me any? There's some in the back.
Yeah,
I need some donuts. But it really is about them, like finishing touches. The biggest thing, and I hate to say it, but it's true, like, you want to just stay away from getting injured. Picking up a niggle, because there's not enough time to recover. But right now, it's like putting everything that you've worked for on the line and going for it. And
then just get out there and represent our country. Hey, listen, Perdita, it is great to chat with you, not only as an Olympian, but listen, I remember when you were starting in broadcasting.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So 10 years ago, I was retired, stopping what I was doing. And Anne-Marie, we can't talk about where she was before, but you know. But I said, can you meet with me? I want to transition from sport to broadcast. I admire you so much. And I said, can you meet with me? You're busy, you're a mom, you're work, you're a boss. And you said, yes, I will. And we sat in that atrium, and you gave me such advice and wisdom. And 10 years later, like, I'm so grateful that you made the time for me, that you cared. And I really want to say thank you for that, you know? Thank you for seeing me.
Thank you for that, but I wanted to say how proud I am to see you when I see Olympian and broadcaster. Yes. I know the work that went behind that, and you do a great job. Thanks for coming on today.
Pleasure.
All right, let's go have some donuts.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.